timeout.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball.
Ball is in there. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Orlando is retired, and there's one away. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Digging in now, Alcides Escobar. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. It goes to 2-0 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Who is that on?
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first.
Watching it while you're driving home.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
We are doing it, buddy.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Danny Duffy gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy who's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 1 for 3. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Justin Turner waits on deck. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, third baseman.
Standing in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Boy, he got himself on a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 18 homers, and he's driven in 45. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gordon will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from their heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 5. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. Hit down the third base line. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the
He
Royals,
comes in currently second on the team in home
13,
runs.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Number 4.
And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Digging in, Alex Gordon, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
with Merrifield next to hit. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave one. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This is in the air out to right field. Orlando is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Into the box now, Danny Duffy.
Leading off for the
9,
Royals,
1 and 2 due
the
up.
pitcher number 41, Danny Duffy.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Paulo Orlando. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. KC down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hyunjin Ryu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
66. Yasiel Puig.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a fastball just a bit high. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman, Brandon Moss.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Royals get one on this swing by Perez. Bottom of the fourth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot out of the stretch.
Here's Adrian now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In comes Orlando. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
1-2. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Orlando's under it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert.
Leading off for
He's
Kansas
in to
City.
get things going
Third
here in inning
baseman,
number 5.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. 1 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gutierrez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41, Danny Duffy.
In now, Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
Center
fifth.
fielder, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he falls behind now 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1 out and a runner on second base. lifted in the air out towards left center. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Duffy sets. Here it is on 2-0. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full
Damn
count
good. You can hear me?
two-hole hitter.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
I saw that real quick. Who texted me
Hit
just
on the
now?
ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate.
Look at that.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Dirt man. Okay. You hear me?
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
You and Taco, huh?
I'm set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hit on the ground to third. Cuthbert fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left.
Back.
We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
2
It's the
to
Dodgers 2 and the Royals 1. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've
That's funny.
one hit
Hello,
to the top
Taco.
3
Thanks
guys
for
in the
watching,
order up to
Taco.
this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
That is funny. That's funny this thing picks this up really good. I'm kind of impressed. It's just that ear thing, you know.
The 1-2 pitch.
I can't hear you, though. I wish there's a way that I can hear
Tried
you.
to hold up there. Appeal down to
And your
first,
texts come
and
across
no
different
swing.
than,
It's ball 2.
David Berger. David Berger's texts come on the right side. Oh, someone's...
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Alcides Escobar will be next.
There she is. My little girl just came in.
Something has to give.
Sharky.
Here's the payoff pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Sharky says, "Hi, Taco."
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy.
Okay.
Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Digging
so
in to
that's how it
try it
comes.
again.
Okay, there you go.
Alcides Escobar. Leadoff man
On
on
YouTube,
base, and we'll
okay.
see what they have in mind
see.
strategy-wise here.
I didn't know that.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Plus, what's weird also is it doesn't show you watching right now. That's another
Comes set,
reason.
and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play
shows
situation
0
right here. If he
people
can get the
watching.
ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Look at that.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Because she probably went to bed already.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Changeup called strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
He got robbed on that one. Played me just right. Oh, okay. Cool.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That'd be cool as shit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher. When the chase and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Oh, about that.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chase Utley is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with
Well,
just
it
a
shows
single
that
notch on the
you
scoreboard.
are
But you have to give credit to
watching
where it's
now.
deserved. The pitching
that's
on the other
different.
side has been really impressive.
I wonder how you can get the sound on now.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Way in front of that fastball.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Chesler Cuthbert. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Damn good.
On the ground now for Adrian over at first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back to
Danger,
Friday Night
danger.
Baseball on the show after this.
Okay, Glenn, I'm going to score some more runs this inning, hopefully. Put this thing away.
Ned Yost making his way out toward home plate, so it looks like we're going to see the double switch here. Matt Strom will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mike Moustakas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Here's me.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Too close to call.
In is the second baseman Chase Utley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Got it.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
Looks like he swiped it.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here it comes on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
54, Sergio Romo.
Brian Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brian Pena.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Uh-oh. Says I got 2 watchers on there now. I wonder if the burger came in
Called
here.
strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, Mike Moustakas. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score, pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point.
So that's good. So I can see him better.
Jorge Soler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Soler.
Trying to hold down the fort.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The numbers coming in 278 the average, 11 home runs, and 42 runs batted in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Count is 2-1.
High pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Heading out towards shallow right. He's got a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's in there, 3-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. One left for Kansas City. They still trail it here 2-1. Jorge Soler is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 12.
Brian Flynn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 33.
A bunch of lefties.
Brian
Raul Mondesi is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Mondesi.
Yeah. We had a Raul Mondesi way back
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Corey Seager.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Be tough with this team.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They go away here as he reaches for one and hits it on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 74.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Andrew Toll.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
I wasn't going to show him that fastball first.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Who's that? Blazing 98.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.